welcome everyone. Um, if you can hear me, please drop any emoji. Drop the emoji so I'll know that you can hear me. Welcome. I can see some of you, please. If you can hear me, um, please drop those emojis so I know you can hear me. Are we together? Yeah. Welcome, Abasiaba. Welcome, Bemisola. I don't know. Can you guys hear me clearer now? Yeah, I've been trying to work on the audio so the sound can be louder. Can you guys hear me now? If you can hear me, please indicate in the comment section. I've been trying to tweak the audio. I think it's noticed it was low. Okay, welcome. Ugo Ben, can you hear me now? Uh, okay, great. Okay, great. So NDBC, you can hear me. Okay, great. Welcome, guys. Sorry, we're having a little difficulty with the sound, but I think it's getting better now. Okay. Um, okay. So can you hear me clearer now? I think. Valentine, can you hear me now? Okay, great. Welcome, Genusoft. Welcome, welcome. It's good to have you guys here. Welcome. It's officially onboarding o'clock, where we get to introduce each and every one of us to Figma, and also introduce you to the program. So last week we already took a look at how the program is going to be run. Okay, some of the curriculums, and as usual, it's important for you to use the comment question to ask questions. So if you have any questions, you are welcome to use the comment section to drop those questions. Okay. Valentine, you still can't hear me. That's quite interesting. Sorry, who else can't hear me? Let me know. Okay. Okay, it's not balanced. Okay. Okay. Let me see. I really don't know what's going on with the sound today. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Sound. Okay, I'm trying to take a look at the sound now. Okay. Can you guys hear me now? Okay, your voice is low, even though I connected it to speaker. Wow. Um, okay, let me see. I'm trying to see if I can fix it from here. Let me know exactly what the issue is. Okay, I can see everyone keeps saying the voice is slow, the voice is slow. Let me see why the voice is slow. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to see what the issue could be from here. Uh, so sorry about the sound issue. I'm trying to fix it here. Okay, Abasiaba said it's better now. Okay, let me know if it's better, guys. Okay, so let me know if it's better now. So let me know if it's better. If I'm to increase the sound, I am still increasing the volume. Let's see if we can get the best. Please, guys, let me know if you can hear me. Okay. Okay. Someone said it's better now. Someone said it's too low. I'm still trying to increase the volume from here. Okay. Okay. I think I. Okay, guys. I think we're back now. Please, if you can hear me, kindly indicate so that we can commence the training for today. Are you guys still here? If you are here, just drop that emoji and let me know if you can hear me. Okay? Okay, great. Okay, I can see. Miriam says, yes, I can. Okay, awesome. Please, if you can hear me, kindly indicate. Okay, Abasiokon says yes. Okay, great. Okay, okay. Okay, awesome. Thank you, guys. Sorry, apologies for that again. It's a technical issue from here. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Ndubisi Joshua. Welcome, 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 everyone. I hope you guys had a great weekend. weekday, because today is actually the weekend. So today is the official day that we are going to be starting our design journey. You are going to be starting your design journey with us at Designgate. And we are still on the introduction, and also we'll be introducing the platform immediately after the introductions. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you guys. Okay, great. Welcome, Ugo. Welcome, everyone. Okay, so welcome, everybody. So, so this is where we're going to start. So remember, as usual, if you have any question, drop them right in the comment section so that my colleague can pick it up and I can respond to those questions, okay? So let's go ahead and start with what we have for today. So today we are going to take a look at the platform and also take a look at what exactly is UI/UX design, right? So that you know exactly what you are venturing into. So, but before I start, I would like to know, is there anyone here who wasn't here last Sunday? Because last Sunday we were able to introduce the program and also introduce the outline, the course outline. So if you were not here last Sunday, please just use the comment section to indicate, so I'll know what to recap at the right time, okay? So, but for today, we are going to go into looking at what exactly, because this is a journey you're about venturing into. It's important you know what you are heading into, right? As a UI/UX designer, it's very important you know what you are heading into. Before I proceed, guys, can you hear me? If you can hear me, please drop the emoji sign in the comment section, so that I'm sure that you guys can hear me and we are following. Okay, Edion Godfrey said it's my first time here. Okay, welcome, Edion. This is our second live so far, and I think at the right time I will still reintroduce the course outline. Okay, so that you guys can know exactly how the course outline is being structured. Okay. So who else is just joining? Okay, if you're just joining, please let me know so we can take a look at, we can see how to go about that. Okay, so if you're just joining, let me know. Okay, so I think you can, yeah. Okay, great. Yes, I'm going to show you guys. So I'm just trying to make sure we're on the same point. So I'm going to show you guys definitely. So let's see. So I'm going to show you guys definitely. So what exactly, who exactly is a UI/UX designer? Okay. So in this digital age, let me proceed to my presentation now. Okay. So I'm heading directly to my presentation right now. Sorry guys for... Okay, welcome Space Trooper. Welcome, you are not late. We are just starting. Okay. Are you not going to show us how to design on this platform? We are definitely going to take a look at how to design, okay? Okay, it is slow, even though you can hear me. Okay, I'll try my best. I think this is just a technical issue. We'll try and resolve this before our next live, okay? We'll definitely resolve this before our next live so that everything is fixed. Okay, so I'm going to go straight to that. So, but before we go straight to that, let's take a look at some of the roles. Okay, so if you are seeking to become a UI/UX designer, entry level, okay, let's take a look at some of the roles. Okay, so it's always important whenever you are trying to learn something. Okay, whenever you are trying to acquire a skill, one of the things I advise people to do is to go to different job boards and look at what employers are expecting from such person. Okay, look at what employers are expecting from such persons, so that when you are learning, okay, during your learning process, you can always, cross check what you are learning with what the market needs. Okay, in as much as you are trying to become a UI/UX designer, it is not just limited to learning UI/UX design. You should also be able to use the skill you've learned to position yourself well, so that you can get you can get a job after the training. Okay, so whenever you are learning, even if you decide to learn something else tomorrow, okay, it's always important to check the market requirements. What does the market needs at that time? So here you can see the responsibilities or requirements for a junior. This is a UI/UX designer, a junior UI/UX designer, and now you can see exactly what they are looking for. For instance, number one here, we have you are supposed to what? I'm trying to zoom it in so that you can see it clearly. Okay, so right here you can see you are supposed to know how to what? Conduct user research to understand, analyze user needs and behaviors. Okay, you are supposed to know how to create wireframes, prototypes and user flow to effectively communicate design ideas. So whenever you have design ideas, you should be able to create wireframes, prototypes and user flows to effectively communicate it. Okay, guys, can you hear me? If you can hear me, just indicate so that I can see if I can increase the volume. Okay, can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, please indicate in the comment section. Yeah, please, if you can hear me, indicate in the comment section. Guys, are you there? Please, if you can hear me, indicate in the comment section. Okay, okay, great. Okay, so I'm also still trying to really increase this volume so that we can be on the same page. Okay. Okay. Okay, so sorry about that. So sorry about that. If you are struggling to hear me, so sorry about that. It's I think it's from, I don't really know where this is coming from, but so sorry about that. I'm trying my best to really increase my volume and also speak louder. Um, Let me see. Okay, I think I'll just proceed from here. Okay. I'm so sorry, your ear is squeezed into the speaker. I'm so sorry about that. I'm still trying my best to make sure I take a look at what exactly the issue is from my end, but I'm working on it. So we are working on it right now, and we hope to resolve it as soon as possible. Let me see if I can actually increase. Let me see if I can actually increase it from here so that we can all be on the same level. Let's see. Okay, how about now? Guys, can you hear me clearer now? Okay, can you hear me now? So I've tried increasing it. Let me know if you can hear me clearer now. Okay. Okay. How about now? I think it's not really great. Okay. Don't worry, we'll still fix that. Okay. I think. Okay. Let me proceed. I'll just try and be as much as audible as possible, okay? Let's proceed. I'll be as audible as possible so that we can get things done today, okay? So we don't waste much time. Okay, it's louder. Okay, great. Thanks. Okay. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patience. It's not easy, okay? So thanks for your patience. Okay, great. Okay, great. Okay, so we all can come back. Okay. So let's proceed. So like I said, anytime you are learning something, it's important that you take a look at what is obtainable in the market. Take a look at what recruiters are looking for, so that when you're learning, you can always benchmark. You can always benchmark what you are learning with what recruiters are looking for. So right now, you can clearly see right now that some of these jobs, like this one, like I'm trying to explain the first one, you should be able to know how to conduct user research to understand and analyze user needs and behavior. Okay, you should be able to create wireframe. Someone said make it louder like before. I think it's giving NEPA vibes on and off. Sorry about that, guys. We are really trying our best here to make sure that the volume is as audible as possible. Okay, I think we've gotten there now. Okay, so you should be able to design and deliver innovative and engaging user interfaces for mobile web application, collaborate with development team to ensure seamless integration. Now, conduct usability testing, gather feedback, and refine the design. Okay, you should also be able to stay up to date with industry trends and best practices. And here's an ideal profile they are looking for. Proven experience as a UI/UX designer, strong portfolio, a very important, strong portfolio. Okay, strong portfolio. So this one is very important, strong portfolio. Sorry if it's fluctuating. I think it's from the network. Sorry guys if it's fluctuating. So you need to get a strong portfolio, okay, and excellent communication skill. Now let's take a look at this other one again, okay? Let's take a look at this other one. Okay, the write-up is not clear. Let's see, is it clearer now? Okay, let me know. I just moved to another screen. Let me know if it's clear enough. Okay, so I just moved to another screen now. So guys, let me know if it is clear enough. Okay, so right here you can see what the responsibilities these people are looking for. Okay, they said work closely with business leaders, product managers, and owners to develop, apply customer insights to deliver intuitive user-centered experience. Okay, user-centered experience to customers and stakeholders. Also assist product managers and owners in discovering businesses and customer goals. Okay, and also update and maintain the design system, produce assets like the Figma mockups, flow diagram, and any supporting materials that engineering needs, create testing materials and contribute to user testing and validating proposed solution as needed. Thoughtful implements any fixes or updates that are requested as a result of user testing. You are also supposed to increase or review existing application to ensure implementation is consistent with the design. Okay, great. So someone said the life is good now. Okay, that's good. That's good to hear. Okay, now we are just taking a look at some of the requirements. Let's take a look at this particular one. Okay, let's take a look at this other one again. Like, what are these people looking for? Okay, for these people, they are looking for portfolio showcasing UI/UX work in form of case studies that showcases your thinking and process. Okay, Now, proficiency in at least one of these tools: Figma, Sketch, Adobe XD, Photoshop, and Illustrator. They also need you to show proficiency in one of these skills. Now, excellent communication, presentation, and attention to details. Okay, I think I'm just going to stop here. For now, okay? But what you can notice in all of them is that the most important thing most people are looking for is this proficiency in Figma. You should be good with when it comes to communication, and also ability to do what? Usability studies. So these are some of the things recruiters are expecting from you. Okay? These are some of the things recruiters are expecting from you. So without wasting much time, let me take a look at the volume again. Please, guys, if you can hear me clearly, just help me indicate in the comment section. Let me be sure you guys can hear me, okay? Okay, if you can hear me, please let me know in the comment section. Can you guys hear me? Please, if you can hear me, just let me know in the comment section. I just want to be sure that you can all hear me. Okay, okay, great. I'm trying to see if I can. I'm trying to still see if I can improve, if there's any way. Okay, fair enough. Okay, okay. Okay, let me proceed now. So for those of us that have registered, okay, for those of us that have registered, please take note. Okay. Okay, great. Okay, great. Okay, great. I just try to tweak. I just try to tweak the volume a little bit more to see if you guys can hear me clearer now. Okay, so let's proceed again. Okay, so what exactly is a UI UX designer, or who exactly is a UI UX designer? Okay, so when we are talking about a UI UX designer, so a UI UX designer, basically, who is a UI UX designer? A UI UX designer is a professional who specializes in creating digital interfaces and experiences that are user-friendly, aesthetically pleasing, and what functional. So as a UI UX designer, there are some certain things you should be able to do, right? There are some certain deliverables that is being expected of you to do when you say, okay, I am a UI UX designer. And these are some of the things we want to break down in this particular video. Okay, I'm just going to try and be zooming in right now. So let me bring this my presentation right here. Okay, I'm just going to be zooming in so that you can see exactly what I'm doing. My network is unable to load the presentation, so I'll just go directly from this particular page. So let me move on here. So let's take a look at what exactly, who is a UI UX designer, okay? So a UI UX designer, like I said, is a multidisciplinary approach focused on enhancing user satisfaction and interaction with a product or service. It involves understanding the needs, behavior, and preferences of users to create a product that is not only functional, but also provides a positive and meaningful experience. Now, we've already taken a look at Yes, we've already taken a look at some of those sample rows, okay? We've taken a look at some of those sample rows. Now, when we talk about users, okay, when we talk about users in UI UX design, because if you notice the UI UX design, UX means user experience, UI means user interface. So when you say UI UX, it simply means user interface, user experience, okay? So when you say UI UX design, you're talking of user interface and user experience design. So when we keep saying user, who exactly are these users, okay? Basically, these users are individuals who interact with products, system, service, or application. So when you say you are a UI UX designer, it basically means that you design products that people are going to use. It could be what? Application. Now, some of these products, mainly in this age, when you say someone is a UI UX designer, some of these products are basically websites and apps, okay? They are basically websites and apps. So as a UI UX designer, you are majorly working on two different platforms, right? Two different types of products. It could be websites or it could be apps. Now, there are some other platforms you could work on as a UI UX designer, okay? But they are not always, they are not the major focus right now, because the job market for those ones are not really that large. Example is IoTs, okay? Example are also kiosks, right? Like when you go to the filling station, a lot of very soon now, a lot of filling stations are going to be adopting interactive filling stations, okay? Interactive pumps. So those interactive pumps, by the time they start coming into the country, there are other countries that are already having those interactive pumps, okay? You discover that they are going to have screens that people are going to interact with. So it is the job of a UI UX designer to design for those screens, okay? So when you are designing, always you want to focus on the user. And I just told you that the user in this case is what? The individual who interacts with a product, system, service, or an application. Flames, I'll come to your question shortly. Okay, so I'm just going to move here. Let's take a look at some of the key components of UX design, okay? So when you talk about key components of UX design, we are taking a look at things like information architecture, interaction design, visual design, UX writing, and then usability, okay? So as a UI UX designer, you should be able to understand or arrange an information in a way that makes logical sense. So these are some of the skills you are going to acquire by the time we are done with the 3 months training, okay? You learn how to organize information in a way that makes what? Logical sense. That is what we mean by information architecture, okay? You are also going to learn how to define user interactions and behavior, okay? Interaction design. When you set out your flow, what happens when a user clicks on a particular button, or how does a user move from one screen to another? That is interaction design, okay? So we'll take a look at that, and also we'll take a look at the visual aspects, which is the visual design, right? So we'll take a look at things like use of color, typography, and imagery, and also aesthetics and branding, okay? So it's very important to take note of these things, because these are some of the things you are going to always measure yourself with and ask yourself, am I really getting it? Okay? After that, we'll take a look at UX writing, okay? Use of clear and straightforward language to convey information, and also keep sentences and phrases concise to avoid unnecessary complexity. So when you are designing, there's a way you write, okay? There is a way you write to make sure that people understand what you're saying without you writing too much, because you don't want to overload people with what? Write-ups. Okay, so these are some of the things we are going to be taking a look at, and then we'll talk about accessibility and also intuitive navigation and flows. So these are the components, some of the core key components of UX design. And we're also going to take a look at the UX design process. Okay, UX design process, where you basically do what? You research, design, and test. And most of what we are going to be doing is basically going to be related to real-world experiences, okay? You research, design, and test. You research, design, and test. Under research, these are places you take a look at things like user personas, market analysis, and also competitor analysis. When you talk about design, you'll be taking a look at things like information architecture, wireframing, and prototyping. Okay, and then under testing, you do usability testing, feedback collection, interactive, and also iterative what improvement. So these are some of the processes we are going to take a look at when it comes to what UX design. And why are people actually hiring you? Why are people actually hiring you? So the real goal of UX is to make customers happy and make the business more money. Okay? So whenever someone is trying to hire you, or whenever a business is hiring you as a UI UX designer, always remember it's about business goals and also customer satisfaction. Okay? Business goals and customer satisfaction. So I really want you guys to ask questions. If you have any question, please drop them so that I can answer them now before we proceed to the next phase, which is what introducing you to the platform. Okay? Okay. So before that, what exactly will you be doing as a UI UX designer? So once you are hired as a UI UX designer, these are some of the things you are going to be doing. Okay? You are going to be creating new app concepts. This is more rare. Okay? This is more rare. In most cases, as a junior UI UX designer, you will be hired to fix UI UX issues on existing apps. Okay? UI UX issues on existing apps. Also, discover and add new features based on observation and user requests, and also improve an existing feature. So these are some of the things you are going to be required to do as a UI UX designer. I am bringing these things first so that you know exactly what you are stepping into. You know exactly what is expected of you as a UI UX designer. Okay? So you are going to be creating new app concepts. You are going to be fixing issues with existing apps, right? So if a business employs you, they are looking at some of the responsibilities will be for you to take a look at what they already have and be able to fix some of the issues that they've discovered or that you've discovered, okay, or the customers or users have complained about, okay? You should also be able to add new features based on where you meet the app or the product. If you take a look at WhatsApp today, WhatsApp keeps adding features, right? You see WhatsApp keep adding features. The WhatsApp you had in 2015 is not the same WhatsApp you have today in 2024, right? And it is the job of the UI UX designers to do all these things, especially on the UX designers part, okay? So let's move on. Moving on now, we are going to be moving to the learning portal. Now, for those of you that have registered, once it's 12 a.m. today, you should be able to log into the portal and start learning. For those of you that have not registered on the portal, you can do so by checking on the Telegram link. If you check the Telegram channel, you can use the link there to register on the platform. So once you register on the platform, you will have access to the platform. And I'm going to show you how the platform looks like right now so that we are on the same page. Okay, someone is asking, is UI UX all focusing on creating design for apps only? Not apps only, but basically apps and websites. Okay, apps and websites. So when we say UI UX design, it's basically on the digital part. So it's mainly apps and websites, okay? Apps and websites. So it's important you take note of that. So it's always it's basically on the apps and websites. And like I said, there are other platforms, okay? There are other platforms you could design for. Yes, Edion Godfrey, I will show you how to log in shortly. Okay, Valentine is here and he said, what is the meaning of UX again? So UX means user experience. Okay, UX means user experience. User experience, that's the meaning of UX. But they didn't call it, they would have just called it UE. But I guess it didn't make sense in terms of marketing, or just gel. Imagine calling it UEUI or UIUE. So it didn't really make sense. So they just called it user experience design. Okay, so UX means user experience, while UI means user interface. Edion Godfrey, so I'll ask someone to reach out to you. He said, I have registered, but no details have been sent to me. So if you registered on the platform, probably you entered you selected a username and also a password. So that's what I'm going to show you how to do just now. After this series of questions, I'll proceed to the platform so you can see how the learning portal is. Okay. Any other question before we proceed? Any other question, please? Please, if you have any other question, please drop them before I proceed. If you still have, maybe if you have anything that is still confusing you when it comes to UI UX, okay? If you still have anything or any concern, if you have any concern when it comes to UI UX, please just let me know so that I can attend to them before we move to the portal. Any question? Okay. So for those of us that have registered, like I said, if you have not registered, please check on the Telegram link. If you are not on the Telegram link, check on the WhatsApp link, okay, on the WhatsApp channel. If you are not on the WhatsApp channel, you can visit the website now to complete your registration. That is designgate.academy. Remember, the classes are starting. The class will start today, okay? The class officially starts today. So from 12 a.m., the portal will be open for you to access the learning materials, and I'm going to explain how everything works right now, okay? So without further ado, let me go to the website. Yes, edit. So I'm just going to repeat this again. I'm just going to repeat this again for those of us that were not here last week. So the training is 3 months, okay? 3 months training, okay? So after the training, you are also going to be developing your portfolio. So you can't complete any design course without building a portfolio. If you complete any design course without building a portfolio, nobody will hire you, because to be hired, you need a portfolio. So someone said, Ugo Ben said, are UI UX designers also called web designers? The answer is no. UI UX designers are UI UX designers. But a UI UX designer can be a web designer. Okay? A UI UX designer can be a web designer. Now, when people generally say web designers are basically people that design websites, no apps. Right? They don't design apps. The only thing they design are websites. And also in the designing of that website, they don't do any form of, let's say, user research and things like that. But even the ones that do, most web designers don't do any form of, they do some research, but they don't go in details to those research, okay? They do basic research and then mostly setting up mood boards and the rest. But they are not UI UX designers, okay? But a UI UX designer is also a web designer. And also most web designers are people that build websites with no-code tools, okay? So they are not really the same. It's just, there's just a little difference between them. But if you are a UI UX designer, you can also be a web designer, okay? But a web designer is not a UI UX designer, because a UI UX designer designs apps and websites, but a web designer focuses mainly on websites. Okay, so let's proceed now. So let me go down to Designgate Academy. So if you are here, if you're on the website, what you can do, scroll down to register now. Okay, once you register, that's if you have not registered. Once you scroll down to register, okay, so you click on pay and register. So once you click on pay and register, it will take you to the payment page. Once you register, it will take you to the platform. Then you register on the platform. Now, for those of us that have already registered, all what you need to do, once you come to this website by 12 a.m. today, visit the main website. That is designgate.academy, okay? Now, you want to click on the menu, okay? If you click on the menu, you are going to see students log in. Okay, students log in. Once you click on student log in, you want to click on stream 3. So this is stream 3. Now, if you go right now and click on it, you are not going to see the link. But the link is going to be active from 12 a.m. Okay, from 12 a.m., visit designgate.academy, click on student login, then select stream 3. Make sure you click on stream 3, okay? Once you click on stream 3, it will take you to the login page, okay? So once you're on the login page, you should type in the username you selected when you were registering and the password, okay? Enter the username and the password, and you will be right on the platform. Now, the way we've structured this training is such a way that you are expected to complete some task every day. So once you log in, okay, once you log in on the platform, you are going to be presented with a screen like this, okay? Once you log in on the platform, you'll be presented with a screen just like this, okay? On Monday, you are going to see what you have on Monday, okay? You are going to see what you have to do on Tuesday. You are going to see what you have to do on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, okay? So take note of this. I'm showing you how the platform works now. But before I come to explain here, before I start the explanation here, it's important to take a look at these links. So these links here, you can easily access the Q&A channel from here. So if you click here, you are able to access the Q&A channels, okay? Let me take a look at the question. Edion Godfrey: I did not select a username and password when I registered, only paid. Okay, if that happened, that means you didn't wait for the form to redirect you. In that case, that's not a problem. So someone will reach out to you, Edion. Someone is going to reach out to you and send you the link so that you can register properly and have access to the portal, okay? That's not an issue. But once you log in, I want you to pay attention so you understand what is going on here. Once you log in, you want to make sure you click on this. Anytime you have questions or you need questions and some answers, click on this link here that says Access Q&A channel, okay? The most important one you want to do immediately the portal comes on live is to click on this Stream 3 Telegram community. So click on Stream 3 community. Once you click on it, it should bring you to the Stream 3 Telegram community. This particular one, this particular channel is different from the general channel you've been getting informations from, okay? This particular channel is different from the channels you'll be getting informations from. So please, if you registered, if you made payment without filling those forms, please try as much as possible to send a message to either Telegram, okay? Send a message on Telegram or send a message on WhatsApp. Now, if you are not on any of them, if you go to the page, if you go to our website, that is designgate.academy, you are going to see the WhatsApp number. Click on it and you are able to send a message to that WhatsApp number, okay? So visit designgate.academy and click on that number. You should be able to send a message direct to the number. So if you registered, maybe if you made your payment, but you are unable to fill the form, please go to the website, click on the number on the website and send a WhatsApp message, okay? So that you'll be sent the link to register, okay? So send a WhatsApp message with the receipt you got from Paystack, okay? So like I said, once you log in, you should be able to click on what? Stream 3 community to join the community. Okay, Habib Saluddin. Okay, Habib, that's not a problem. Like I said, go to the website, designgate.academy, okay? Click on that if you've made your payment already. If you've not made your payment, click on Pay Now. It's 10,000 naira for the registration. Okay, remember the training itself is free and sponsored by TerraSkills and the GS Foundation. Okay, so Habib, if you've already made payments but you didn't fill the form, please go to the website. Okay, go to the website, click on, that's after this class, go to the website, click on the number you see there. Once you click on it, you are able to send a message, a WhatsApp message. Send a message with your receipt, okay? So once you send a message with your receipt, you'll be sent the link to register, okay? You'll be sent the link to register. And we have also extended the registration period to next weekend, okay? After next weekend, from now to next weekend, if you're unable to register, you won't be able to join because by then it will just be too late. It will be too late. So from now till next week, you can still register. You can send a message on either Telegram or WhatsApp, and we can reserve a spot for you. So like I said, when you click on join, you should click on Stream 3 community, okay? That will take you to the Stream 3 community. So it's very important. Also, you are supposed to join the Stream 3 Figma team. So when you click on this, it will take you to a file where you are going to join the team on Figma. Now, if this is your first time hearing about UI UX, right? If this is your first time venturing into the field of UI UX and you've never done anything related to UI UX, so for this training we are going to be using one of the industry standard tools for our visual design, and that tool is called Figma. Okay, so if you are here right now, I'm going to bring it in. If you are here right now and you've not done this before, okay, so we are going to paste a link, right? We are going to send a link right now. Use the link to register. So use the link to register, okay? So make sure you use the link to register, okay? So that you can easily have access, because most of what we are going to be doing is what is going to be done on Figma, okay? Most of what we are going to be doing is going to be done on Figma. So in case you want to apply, if you don't have a Figma account, go ahead right now, and after this class, go ahead and register and get a Figma account, okay? Get a Figma account. It is very important to get a Figma account, and I'm going to paste the link right now so you can easily use the link to get your Figma account ready. So they have the paid version, but we are going to be using the free version, okay? So I'm going to be using the free version for the training. So I'm going to just exit here. I'll paste the link as well. So the link also will be pasted on the platform so that you can easily go there and register, okay? So without further ado, let's take some questions, and after some questions, I'll proceed again. We are almost done. We'll round up probably in the next 10 to 15 minutes. So Habib, if you've made the payment and you didn't enter email and password, please go to the website designgate.academy, click on the number right there and send a WhatsApp message with the proof of payment, okay? So do that so that we can help you out. So it's very important, okay? Because the training starts today officially, okay? The training is starting today officially. So now, once you log in, like I said, you are going to see what you are expected to do. Please, we are begging you, do not compound your task, okay? Do not compound your task. Don't leave what you are supposed to do on Monday and say you are going to do it together on Wednesday. Or don't wait until Friday, okay? So there are some things you are supposed to know. These are different types of exercises you are going to see on the platform. We have the ones that are 30 days UI challenge, assessments, design challenge, expert-led workshops, lessons, live sessions, revision and exploration, and task, okay? And task. Now, the most important thing, this doesn't mean that the rest are not important. Every day, you notice that from tomorrow now, from Monday, once you come in here, you notice that you have a task, okay? Every day, you are expected to complete this task, okay? But please, what we don't want you to do is to come in here and go directly to task. Don't do that. You can clearly see that they are numbered 1, 2, 3, 4. So you are expected to go through the lessons first, okay? You are expected to go through the lessons. Example, if you open this overview, or maybe if you open this lesson now, overview of web and mobile technologies for designers. It is a lesson. You are expected to read through it. You read it, then you also read this introduction to UI UX, which is basically this one. You can see the introduction to UI UX. You take a look at it, okay? You read it. It's important you read it. Again, I'm iterating. It's important you read it, okay? Read the articles, okay? Now, after reading this, you go to Introduction to Figma. You read the article we have right here. After that, you complete this task. When you click on this task, it's going to take you to a video. You have to watch that video and replicate what you have in that video. It is as simple as that. Once you are done with that, you know that, okay, I'm done with Monday. This thing shouldn't take you more than 2 hours. Okay? That is why we said last week, we are expecting you to invest at least 2 hours every day for the next 3 months. Okay? 2 hours every day. Becoming a UI/UX designer is all about grit and what? Dedication. You have to, push in. You have to do everything intentionally. Okay? So it's very important you take note of this. So on Tuesday again, you log into the portal, you read this, and complete your task. Wednesday, you do this. So we use our curriculum is called the VBLS, Value-Based Learning System. Okay? Value-Based Learning System. Every day you log into the portal, you are going to get value. Okay? Every day you log into the portal, you are going to get value. Okay? Someone said, are we submitting our task? You are not going to be submitting your task daily. Your task will be submitted after the first month. Okay? Immediately after the first month, you have to submit your task, and then we review the task together. Okay? We review the task together. But we are begging again, please make sure you log into the portal every day, read the articles, and complete your task. Don't compound them. If you start compounding them, thinking you can do all of them at once, you won't be able to complete the program. Abasiaba, the syllabus is exactly what I'm showing you now. Okay? Getting the syllabus will not improve your design. Your design. What will improve your design is to log into the platform if you have registered and complete it the way we have structured it. The way we have structured it. Please don't come on Monday and go to Thursday. In case you have a lot of time in your hand, please don't do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at a stretch. Now you go run. Now you go give up. Now you go tire. I have to speak that one in pidgin. No go do pass yourself. Okay? Instead, if you have lots of time, okay, to focus on this boot camp, when you are done with that particular day, you explore based on what we talked about that day. Please don't jump to Tuesday. Don't say you want to do Monday to Thursday within one day. You cannot. You will give up. Now you go run. Later, now we go dey call you, say, bros, how far? You go tell us say you dey come. Okay, please. Do this thing day by day. Okay? Do this thing. Yes, we know a lot of students, students, when they sit never hot, na them the ginger. When are we starting? Oh my God, I want to do all the tasks at once. But when the cocoa starts, now I go run. That time I'll be calling you, say, sir, today, they said we should do exam on a Sunday. The lecturer said we can't do exam. So please, do this thing the way we've structured it, okay? Now, another one again you should take note of. Wednesdays are for revisions. You see, revision and exploration. Revision and explorations are done on Wednesdays. So please, Wednesdays by 6 to 8, we'll be having revision and exploration classes on Google Meet. So it's very important that you join in. And if you're unable to join in, the class will be recorded. You can always rewatch the recorded version. But please, if you are free, try as much as possible to join the Wednesday classes. They are usually by 6 to 8. Okay? Exploration, revision and exploration. And also on Saturdays, we have our live session on Saturdays. On Saturdays, we have our live session where we discuss new topics that you'll be taking a look at in the upper week. Okay, so it's very important. Now there are also assessments. There are also expert-led workshop where we invite an external professional to come and take us on some topics. Okay, so please make sure you take this as I've explained. Don't miss the Wednesdays live sessions on Google Meet. You'll be provided with the link, and also the Wednesdays are for revision, like I've said. So most of the articles, most of these lessons, when you read them, chances are, if you have questions as they hot, you can drop them under the question and answer channel. But if you want to be taking them down, you can take them down, you can take note of them, and on Wednesday sessions, you get to ask them. So when you log in on Wednesday, you are going to see the link for the revision and exploration, for the Google Meet link, okay? The link will also be shared on the community, okay? So once it's shared, you join in and then ask your question and we revise. After that, on Saturdays, 6 to 8 p.m., we have another session where we introduce you to the topic you are going to be looking at in the next week. Okay, so at this point, I'm done with showing you everything you need to do. So every day you log in, you check the dates and see exactly what you are supposed to do for that day. Again, don't overdo so you no go tire. Yes, Genisoft, the revision and yes, it's every week Wednesday and then Saturday. So we are going to be having two live classes, Wednesdays and Saturdays. Okay, Wednesdays and Saturday. But usually it will start next week Wednesday, not this week Wednesday. Okay, this week Wednesday, because you guys are just starting, so chances are you might not have questions. Okay, you are likely not to have questions because you are just starting. So this week Wednesday, we are not going to be having that live class, but on Saturday we are going to be having a live class. Okay, now upper week Wednesday there will be a live class and subsequent weeks. Okay, I hope that's clear from my end. Like I said, if you don't have a Figma account, make sure you go to figma.com and then create account. Now immediately you create an account, we are going to send you a link. Okay, we are going to send you a link to verify your student status. Once you verify your student status, okay, this is how the Figma interface looks like. Once you verify your student status, you are going to have this folder here called draft. Please don't design anything inside your draft for now, okay? Make sure you come to this place where you have teams, okay? You see this place where you have teams. You are going to see your name right here. Click on it. Click on where you have teams, okay? Once you verify your student status, okay, you are going to see your team right there. Under that your team, you should create your file inside your team, okay? Create a file inside your team, okay? So it's very important you do that so that we can easily communicate with you, okay? And once you join the Designgate team, you are also going to see your Designgate team right here, okay? That should be all from me for now. So I don't know, if you have any question, this is the best time to ask questions if you have any question. So let me take your questions, okay? Let me take your questions. Remember, if you are yet to pay, if you are yet to register, pay your registration fee, simply visit designgate.academy, okay? Visit the website, click on pay and register. When you click on pay and register, it's going to take you to Paystack. So once you're on Paystack, you make the payment, and immediately you make the payment, don't close the tab, just wait. After you've made the payment, it will take you to the registration page where you will now enter your username and your password. Okay? And once you do that, by 12 a.m. today, come back to the website, designgate.academy, click on student login and select stream 3. Once you click on stream 3, it will take you to the portal and you can log in and start accessing the learning materials. Okay? So we are basically done with the onboarding. I really apologize for the difficult in audio that we experienced earlier. For the Google Meet, it won't be like that. We should have been able to resolve it by then so that we can have a more enjoyable learning experience. Okay? Okay, Flamesy Flame, how to verify students. So we are going to be pasting the link on the WhatsApp channel and also on the Telegram channel. So all you need to do is to click on the link we are going to paste. So once you click on that link, it will take you to the form to fill the, it will take you to the page where you fill the form. Okay? So once you fill the form, the most important thing is your receipt. They are going to ask you for evidence or payment of the receipt of the training you are currently undergoing. So you have to upload the payment receipt you got from Paystack. Okay? Then you submit it. We are also going to send you the information of what you have to fill. Okay? So someone is saying, Edion says, what if we already have a free version Figma account and have created a team? We are only allowed one team on a free account. So Edion, that is why you have to apply for the education package. Okay? So make sure you verify your student status so that you can have more than one team. So verify, we'll send the link. Make sure you use the link to verify your student's status. And also all the projects you are supposed to be doing for this training, we expect you to be doing it in your own team, okay? In your own team account, not our own team account, okay? So that we can easily collaborate. Okay, guys, any question? If you have any question, please drop them so I can answer them and we round up for the day. Don't forget, 12 a.m. or from tomorrow morning, you go to the website, click on Stream 3, and you start learning. Don't forget to join the Telegram channel for Stream 3, join the WhatsApp channel for Stream 3, join the Figma file for Stream 3, okay? Don't forget, it's very important, okay? Any other question? So if you haven't registered, like I said, you can go ahead and register. If you want us to reserve a seat for you, maybe you want to pay next week, you want us to reserve a seat for you, you can send a DM on Telegram or WhatsApp. Yeah, Edion, I said a link for you to verify your student's account will be shared on the platform. It will be shared on Telegram and WhatsApp. Once you click on that link, it will ask you for some information. We are going to tell you what to fill, okay? But there is a part where they are going to ask you to provide evidence. They want you to upload the receipt, okay? The payment receipt. So what you are going to do is, the payment receipt you used, the receipt you got after you made your payment, you are going to upload that receipt and click on submit. And once you do that, your student status will be verified. And once it's verified, you have access to more Figma features. Okay? Okay. So any other questions, please? If you have any other questions, please let me know before we round up for the day. Okay, so I'm just going to wait for the next, from now to 7:15. If I don't get any other question between now and 7:15, I'll go ahead to wrap up the presentation for today. Okay? And if you still have further questions, you can always send a DM, either on Telegram or on WhatsApp. Okay? You can always send a DM either on Telegram or WhatsApp for more questions. Okay? And like I said, if you've made payment but didn't register, you didn't get that form for registration, send a message on WhatsApp or on Telegram with your receipt so that you'll be given the link to go ahead and register. So 2 minutes, once it's 7:15 and I don't get any other question, I'll go ahead and end the live stream. Yes, you get more Figma features once you verify your student status. You'll be able to also use videos as background. You'll be able to create more pages for your project and stuff like that. You're welcome, Ejion Godfrey. Any other question, please? Okay, so since there are no other questions, thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for joining. Once again, like I said, I apologize for the audio difficulty we had earlier. It wasn't intentional. We'll make sure we fix that before our next live. Okay, so our next classes, our subsequent classes will be right there. Will be on Google Meet. Okay, it will be on Google Meet, but we'll also try our best to um, record it in case for those of us that might not be able to join right on Wednesdays. But please, if you're unable to join on Wednesdays, make sure you join on Saturdays. It's very important. It's very important. We want you guys to come out with the best portfolios and gain practical knowledge and insight. So we want you to actually be part of this training. Don't be part of those that register for training and run away. Then choke. Okay? Make this your last boot camp. Make this your last boot camp. Eh? Make this your last boot camp. Okay, guys, without much further ado, it's a good night from me. Enjoy your weekend, and I can't wait to see you guys create great designs starting tomorrow. Okay? Have a great day. Bye-bye.